come here and look at this.
Why, it's functioning splendidly. That dog's heart hasn't missed a beat in 189 days.
And just think what this will mean to humanity. If we can revive in the human anatomy hearts which have stopped functioning. And I'm certain we can. Oh, don't you think you'd better run along now? You haven't much time to dress for your brother's dinner.
Aren't you coming with me?
I'll be along shortly. I have a few things to attend to first.
All right.
Mr. Philip Bennett to see you, Dr. Clark.
Oh, have them come in.
Hello, Phil. Hello, Reg.
Still puttering around with those artificial organs, huh? Why don't you save living ones instead of giving life to dead ones?
Not half as fascinating. How are you, Philip?
What brings you up here at this time?
Well, I know how Dr. Clark feels about any sort of social function, so I thought I'd stop by and ensure the pleasure of his company this evening, by force if necessary.
Well, that'll not be necessary. As a matter of fact, I was just about to leave with Reg.
I wish I weren't so squeamish. I could be working here right now with the great Dr. Clark.
What's wrong with being third vice president of Dad's bank?
Oh, just a sinecure, that's all. I'd give anything to be doing the kind of work you're doing, experimenting with the unknown.
Well, perhaps you should have finished your medical course.
Who, him? You should have seen him the first time he walked into a dissecting room. He knocked 6 students over in his haste to get out.
Can't stand the sight of blood. Does something to me inside.
Just a softie.
A rather commendable trait. Shall we go?
All right. I'll drop you off the apartment, give you a chance to change into your dinner clothes.
Oh, I knew there was a catch to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention for just a moment, please? It gives me extreme pleasure to announce the engagement of Miss Louise Hammond to my son, Philip.
You're a lucky fellow, Philip. If Louise hadn't fallen for you, I might have stood a chance.
Reggie's in love with you, you know. Fine situation, isn't it? My brother in love with my future wife.
At least it'll ensure harmony in the family.
Oh, that's a consoling thought.
Oh, I'm sure you'll survive the blow without any severe damage.
I'm wounded for life. I've already resigned myself to the life of a bachelor.
They make a charming couple, don't you think, Professor Toller?
Perfectly suited for one another.
Right. Besides that, they're very much in love. I think that's rather important, too. But then, anyone could see that at a glance, especially a great psychoanalyst of your reputation.
Well, I didn't think it necessary to mention the obvious.
Forgive me, but I keep forgetting that you deal mainly in repressions. Have you encountered any new ones lately?
You'd be amazed the number of persons who suffer from repressions without even being aware of them. You know, they're prone to blame their misfortunes and unhappiness on, anything from indigestion to the neighbor's piano playing, without realizing that's something that they innocently carry up here.
And how do you manage to drag it out of them, Professor?
Merely by permitting them to talk about themselves.
Strictly between ourselves. Don't you think that a bicarbonate would be a quicker and much more effective cure?
My dear doctor, you constantly belittle my profession without making any effort to understand what it's all about. I venture to say that even you could stand the services of a good psychoanalyst.
I? Well, I have no repression.
Oh, but you do have delusions.
Delusion?
Yes. Aren't you, even at the present time, conducting experiments that you hope will someday be perfect enough to enable you to revive the dead heart of a human being, thereby reviving life?
It's perfect enough for that right now. I've already brought dogs, rabbits, and cats back to life. They're running around my laboratory now just as spry as they ever were.
Proves my point. Since when has man had the right to bring back life after it has been taken away by the Creator? You must realize that there's something more than mere physical being involved in this. My dear doctor, you do suffer from delusions. But beware, I warn you, work to ease the pain of the living, not to bring back the dead.
You forget, Professor, that I am a doctor, and as such I'm concerned purely with the physical.
Oh, now, come, you two. This is a party, not a debate.
Oh, forgive me. I had no idea we had an audience.
Will you play something for us, Louise?
Yes, do, Louise.
Who dies, Doctor?
Eh? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I didn't mean to say anything. I was thinking about a chap by the name of Panino, Wolf Panino. He's going to be electrocuted at midnight.
How dreadful.
Panino. I've read a great deal about him. His criminal activities. He's an interesting case, isn't he, Doctor?
A congenital killer. A man whose hands have accounted for a dozen known deaths, and heaven only knows how many more.
Do you happen to know what drove him to a life of crime?
Apparently some insane pathological urge to kill. He was born and raised in the slums. Even the members of his own gang lived in deadly fear of him, not knowing when he was going to turn on one of them
And he is to be executed tonight?
at midnight.
How do you know so much about him?
I called on him secretly in his death cell 2 days ago.
Well, I didn't know that.
I didn't want anybody to know anything about it until I was ready. I wanted him to donate his body to medical science, to learn that if, after he had been pronounced dead, I could bring him back to life. He called me a screwball.
But even if you'd been successful and had he been willing, he'd have only returned to his former mode of living and would have had to been executed again.
True, but it would prove that we can bring back the lives of men definitely worth living, because they have something worthwhile to offer humanity.
Yet there's no proof that any man, once brought back from the dead, would return to his old mode of living.
I'm beginning to believe the professor subscribes to the theory of transmigration of the soul.
Transmigration is something that is beyond our knowledge in our present form. I do, however, believe in the immortality of the soul.
No. Professor, would you have me worry about the soul as well as the body?
I must say this is a cheerful discussion for our engagement party. Let's drop it and have some fun.
Hello, Zero. Boy, thought you'd be asleep by now.
I can see where you're going to spoil him terribly.
Oh, don't worry about that. We're great pals. We understand each other thoroughly, don't we, huh?
I guess it's time your Aunt Margaret took herself off to bed. Now, don't stay up too late, you two.
No, I've got to leave right away. I've got an early appointment in the morning.
Good night, darling.
Good night, Aunt Martha.
Good night.
Good night.
Come on, Zero.
Happy?
Mm-hmm.
Gee, I hate to leave. I never seem to get enough of it.
I'll remind you of that after we're married.
This is one love that marriage won't cure. Good night, dear.
Good night, darling.
Good night.
A special news bulletin from the state capitol. Governor Mason has refused the plea of Wolf Panino's attorneys for a last-minute reprieve, and the killer will be executed at midnight tonight.
Well, it seems we're always the last ones to leave.
I'm afraid we've outworn our welcome.
Nonsense. You two are my dearest friends. You know, you're welcome here anytime.
I don't know of anything more interesting than your constant discussion.
Well, when you reach our age, you'll discover that life holds many insoluble problems, and that our discussions about them are merely a feeble means of searching for some solution. That's right.
Good night.
Why, it's Philip's car.
Reg, get your medical kit.
Here, Doctor.
That'll not be of any use now. Shock killed him instantly.
What? It can't be. It's impossible.
Doctor, you said you could bring back life to dead hearts, make them beat again.
I said I succeeded in doing so with animals.
You said you could do it with human beings. I heard you. Tonight, you were certain you could revive Panino, a killer. Well, if you can revive a killer, why not Philip?
A boy who has everything to live for. You said your ultimate desire was to restore the lives of those who are worthwhile. Well, here's someone worthwhile restoring.
I can make the heart function again, only if none of the other vital organs have been injured.
You said he died of shock.
Yes. But I'd have to be certain, very certain.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Dr. Clark, we can make certain of that in a few minutes. You know we can. Every moment counts.
Yes.
You've always wanted that opportunity. Well, here it is.
Oh, no, let the dead stay dead. He is my son. I want him to live. Well, Doctor?
Very well. I'll try.
I'll get my car and bring it around to the house.
Yes, hurry.
Manino refused me. And now...
Read all about it. Manino going to chair at midnight. Killer to burn. Get your paper. Read all about it. Manino going to chair at midnight. Killer to burn.
He lives.
How do you do, Professor Turner?
Is Mr. Bennett in?
He's in the drawing room, sir.
Oh, all right.
Thank you,
Well, how are you, Hobart? Hello, Red. Hello, Professor.
Sit down.
How is it today?
No change at all. You know, it's been 5 days since this happened. You know, I can't understand it.
Louise is with him now. Dr. Clark took her into him.
Did he recognize Louise? Did she arouse any memories?
He acted the same with her as he did with us.
It's as if he'd never seen her before. She had to be introduced.
He remembered nothing?
We had to tell him she was his fiancée.
Does she know the reason?
Not even she must know. No one must know the truth. Remember that. We're telling everyone he's suffering from amnesia caused by the accident.
Yes, it's better that way. If the truth were to become known, the world would look upon him as a ghostly freak.
Dr. Clark has agreed to say nothing of this. In fact, he prefers it that way.
He wants to study the results of his experiment even before announcing it to the medical world.
Well,
Hello, Doctor.
Hello, Professor.
how is he?
Physically, he's all that could be desired. He's as well now as he ever was in his previous existence. But mentally,
No improvement at all?
none. His mind seems to be engulfed in a mist which is impenetrable.
Well, perhaps it's only a question of time until something occurs that will recall him to himself.
Perhaps. But in the meantime, it's frightening. Why don't you speak with him? Maybe if you were to probe at his subconscious memory, you could get him
Why,
to...
I'd be delighted if there's no objection.
Oh, none at all. We must try every means.
But remember, he won't recognize you.
Oh, I understand that, Doctor.
It was the first time we'd met. You asked for an introduction. We danced together all evening. You insisted on walking home with me. We walked all the way in the snow. You said you didn't mind the snow or the cold or anything as long as I was beside you. Do you remember? Don't you remember? Don't you? He's been standing like that ever since you left.
I want Professor Toller to talk to him. Alone.
I understand.
Philip. Philip. Hello. This is Professor Toller. He's a friend of yours.
Hello, Philip.
I'll leave you two alone.
Won't you sit down, Philip?
I'd rather stand.
In order that you may feel perfectly at ease, I want to assure you that outside of Dr. Clark, I've been closer to your family than anyone else. I've watched you grow from a boy of 10. Now, suppose you tell me what you've been thinking of since your accident.
I don't know. It's all confused.
Well, try and go back a bit. Maybe we can strike a responsive chord. Something that will penetrate all this confusion. Do you remember anything of the time you spent at Croton Prep School?
Never heard of the place.
Do you recall anything of your years at the university?
No, not a thing.
Why are you looking out there? What are you looking at? What is it that attracts you? What do you think of when you look out there? What comes to your mind first?
Questions, that's all I get. Do you remember this? Do you remember that? Well, I don't remember anything, and I don't care. Do you understand? Now get out of here and leave me alone. Go on, get out.
I never heard him shout like that before.
Well, he would always respond to Professor Toller. Why should he order him out? Can't understand it. Can't. Others, impossible. Well, I must put it out of my mind.
What's impossible, Professor?
What? Nothing. I was just thinking out loud.
Do you think he'll recover soon? People do get over amnesia, don't they?
Amnesia? Oh, yes, it is amnesia in a way. But don't worry, my dear. It's only a question of time.
Going out for a walk. Tired being cooped up in there.
Well, I think it'll do you good. I'll go with you.
I'll go alone if you don't mind.
Oh, of course.
But you can't. You know, not after your memory and all that. Well, someone must go with you.
No one must go with me, I insist. Oh, but Phil, for heaven's sake, leave me alone. If I want to go out by myself, I'll do so.
What? Just as I thought. The same direction that he was looking out of the window.
He's hailing a cab.
Keep on driving till I tell you to stop. Pull up over here, driver. All right.
Hey, since when you been getting the carriage straight?
I never saw him before.
Do you want anything?
Yeah, bourbon.
cable. Yeah. His sister was out in the area.
Hey, what's the big idea? Scram out of here.
We're old friends. We'd like to be left alone.
All right, boys. Why'd you stare at me like that?
I don't know. Felt I had to talk to you.
Well, I guess I ought to feel complimented. Especially coming from a man of your sort.
My sort?
Anybody could tell by just looking at you and hearing you talk that you don't belong in a dump like this. What did you come here for?
Maybe I came here to meet you.
You sure know how to hand it out, don't you? What's your name, anyway?
My name's Philip Brown.
You could have said Jones.
Yes, I could have, but I happened to think of Brown first. Live around here?
Yeah, just around the corner. My name's Helen Langle, and it's no phony.
Not married, are you?
Are you taking the census around here?
No, just curious.
Well, I met a lot of funny ducks in my day, but you sure take the cake. Maybe you might be interested to know that I was sort of engaged until a few days ago. Yeah, Wolf Panino.
What happened? Did he walk out on you?
Say, don't you read the papers? He was burned. Sent to the chair. They called him a killer.
Not a very nice guy to have as a husband.
Oh, I don't know. Treated me nice enough. Of course, sometimes I think he talked about getting married just to make me feel good. You know, respectable.
Kind of fond of him, huh?
Yeah, I was. Well, here I am back in circulation again.
Must get kind of lonely at times. I'd like to see you often.
Kind of sudden, ain't it?
No, I don't think so. You know, I feel as though I've known you for a long time. Like we were friends. Old friends. Strange, isn't it?
Yeah. Funny. I feel the same way about you.
Come back.
Hi, Bill.
Hi, Gippy.
Well, Helen.
Hello, Gibbs. Where are you going?
Up there?
I wouldn't if I were you.
Why not?
That's where the Panino gang hangs out. Mitch Larson's running them now, and he don't like strangers to bust in on him.
I don't think I'll have any trouble. You wait here till I get back. We're going out.
Who can that be? Maybe a cop.
Sporady would have tipped us off. Besides, that's the signal. Open it. How'd you know the signal?
Oh? Yeah. You knocked too long and too short.
Did I? I wasn't aware of it. I just knocked.
What do you want?
I thought you might need some help. I came to join up with you.
Come to join up with us, huh? Just like that. What do you think this is, Boys Town?
How do we know you're not a dick?
You don't yet.
What are you trying to pull off here? Go on. Get out. Beat it. Don't! Don't! Don't!
I don't like to be pushed around. And another thing. I don't take orders, I give them. Any objections? You'll be making a mistake if you have. He wasn't the kind of man to lead you. I am. Together we can go places.
Say, I'm Gimpy. You weren't getting anywhere with Mitch anyways. What do you say, boys?
Mitch wasn't for us.
That's Jess. That guy's Tim. Hi. That's Eric and Hugo. They're brothers.
Hi. I'm Philip Brown. Well, what do you get lined up?
Well, there was a diamond grab we had planned, and the whole point about it is timing.
Well, what do you know about that?
I thought Mitch would kill you. I was just waiting here to find out one way or the other.
The other, there's no more Mitch.
Are you kidding?
I'm heading them now, just like your old friend Fanino.
Joe, what?
Mm-hmm.
Say, just who are you, anyway?
I told you.
Yeah, I know, Philip Brown. Well, whoever you are, Mr. Brown, you sure got what it takes.
I got what it takes where you're concerned.
Suppose you find out for yourself.
I will. Come on, let's get out of here.
What did you stop for?
Strange. I feel as if I'd been here before.
Well, that is funny. I live in this house.
Let's go in.
Well, say, we going out first?
Well, there's plenty of time for that right now. I'd like to see your place. Mind?
You don't waste any time, do you? Well, all right. But don't forget, I'd like to go out. Phew, just like Panino. Say, if I didn't know better, I'd swear it was him.
Well?
Running. Sure thing?
Yeah, he's been putting that stone 3 months out.
Now, look at the job of finishing. Take that and anything else that's around. Don't stay too long.
Once we get into the back and get that elevator switch working, it's a cinch.
All right, I'll keep the building clear. If you hear the horn, duck. Job, sir?
Sure. You must have been working late tonight.
Yeah, just on our way home. Big haul, eh? Yeah, bigger than you think. Split up my share, boys.
Where do you live? I didn't mean to nose into your business. I just thought I'd drop you off.
Drop me at the next corner.
You mind if I say something?
No, go ahead.
Bad business shooting a cop, especially when you don't have to. If you didn't know there was anything wrong, you'd have passed by in a minute.
I imagine he would have. Makes me feel good inside.
Funny. Panino used to say the same thing.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
Philip! We've been waiting for you. Where have you been?
Does it matter?
Why, of course it matters, son. You know, you shouldn't be out so late. Alone? Not since your accident.
Oh, Phil, can't you see we're concerned about you? We were almost going to send the police out to look for you. Where did you go?
I wish you two would mind your own business. I'm fed up with having everybody cluck over me like a bunch of old hens. If I want to go out and stay out, I'll do...
A crime wave which has aroused the entire city. During the past 2 months, 10 men have been killed indiscriminately. Officers, watchmen, spectators. The cold-blooded callousness with which these crimes were committed have caused both police and newspapers to compare the mysterious leader with the deceased Panino. Early this morning, two former members of the Panino mob, Jess Fowler and Tim Martin, were questioned by police and stated that the Panino mob had dispersed after Panino's electrocution. A special squad under Lieutenant Detective Bradley has been assigned to apprehend the criminals and...
2 months now. 2 months. And his conduct becomes more and more extraordinary. Sometimes I can scarcely believe he's my son.
Is he still so brusque?
That's putting it mildly, Doctor. I hate to admit this about Philip, but he's often downright offensive. He seems to have no consideration for any of us.
I wonder what he does when he leaves the house.
I wish I knew. Sometimes he's gone for days at a stretch, and when he returns, he refuses to tell us where he's been. He insists it's none of our business.
But it is. It is. We may find in these mysterious disappearances some explanation for his unusual conduct. We must find out where he goes and what he does.
Doctor, is there any earthly reason why Philip shouldn't recollect something of his past?
I'm frank to admit that I'm completely mystified by it.
Surely Professor Toller must have some idea of the cause of Philip's strange behavior.
I've asked him repeatedly.
Yes?
Well, it may be only my imagination, but it seems to me that every time I question him, he seems to be ill at ease and refuses to give me his opinion.
Why?
Well, I've no idea. As I've said, it may be only my imagination. However, he was most anxious to hear all about Philip and made me promise to keep him informed about his conduct in the future.
Hello there.
Hello, hello. Hello. How was the shopping tour?
Wonderful.
Terrible. Take my advice, Dr. Clark. Never go shopping with a woman. They ask your advice about one thing and then turn right around and buy something else.
Where's Philip?
In the library.
Is there any change?
No, dear.
I'll go in and talk to him. I've been meaning to ask you this. It's about the plans for our marriage. You see, Philip doesn't remember anything about it, and Oh, but of course, if you think it would be best to be married as we had planned, why,
Louise, tell me, do you still love him?
Well, I think I do, only he's so different. He doesn't seem to be the same Philip I knew.
Then I think we should wait until he's fully recovered.
Yes, that would be advisable.
I thought I'd come in and keep you company.
Nice of you. I wondered where you... Get him out. Get him out of here before I... I'm sorry, but that dog, it bothers me. I didn't mean to explode.
It rather startled me, too.
Please, sit down.
Reg and I have been shopping almost all morning.
You've seen quite a bit of my brother, haven't you?
Why, yes. He's such fun. We met quite a few of your friends. They all asked about you and want to know when they could come and see you, but... Reg... What's the matter, Philip? Why do you stare at me like that? Philip, please!
What's the matter? You said we were engaged, that you were in love with me.
Yes, but...
Well, are you afraid of me?
Don't, Philip! Philip, please! Philip, let me go, please!
Well, what is it? What happened? Nothing yet. Maybe that'll teach you to mind your own business.
Philip, how could you?
Oh, Reg!
I tell you, that guy gives me the creeps. I'd give my right arm to know who he is.
If you ever found out, it'd cost you more than that.
He must have plenty of cash. Never once takes his cut.
You'd never figure a guy like that would have a hunk of ice where his heart ought to be.
Funny thing that every time he walks in that door, I think of Panino.
That's why he gives me the creeps. He uses his rod like Panino did. Doesn't care how often it goes off or in what direction.
Oh, well, what's the difference who he reminds us of?
You got something there. A couple of more months like this, and I'm going to buy a farm somewhere and retire.
Hey, what's keeping you, though?
He'll be up in a minute. He's downstairs with Helen.
I don't know any more about him than you do. He just won't spill.
You know, you think being as close to him as you are, you'd at least know who he was.
He's the talking kind. Except when he makes love, and then he sticks to the subject.
He's sure strong for you.
Oh, I don't know. Sometimes I think so. Sometimes You see, I don't give a rap about who he is. That's his business. The thing that burns me up is that he never takes me anyplace. I think he was afraid to be seen with me.
Here he is now. You waiting long?
Oh, I don't mind. What else have I got to do?
Boys upstairs?
Yeah, I'll go up with you.
No, you stay here and keep Helen company. I'll be down in a minute.
Sure.
Look at the tourists coming in to see how the other half lives. They call this living.
Be back in a minute.
Looking for someone?
Yes. My son, Philip Bennett. He just came in here.
Who? Philip Bennett. He's very well dressed, a double-breasted blue suit and a dark hat. He came in just a couple of minutes ago.
I think you must be mistaken. Nobody like that came in here.
We're positive. We saw him enter.
I said nobody like that came in here. You made a mistake. Your eyes must be playing you tricks. Now beat it. Where?
Never mind. He'll have to come out sometime. Let's wait in that doorway.
The mystery's over.
Huh?
Did you recognize that tall gent?
Well, he ain't exactly in my social circle.
His picture's in the paper, plenty. Hobart Bennett, President, City Security Bank. Big Chief Blue Blood.
What's he doing here?
Looking for his son.
His son here?
Yeah.
You don't mean it.
Yeah.
Wow. Are you going to tell him his father was here?
Me? Do you think I'm crazy? I ain't sticking my neck out.
All right, let's go. See you later, Hugo.
Yeah.
You go on ahead. I'll catch up with you later.
What were you doing in a place of that sort?
Who told you to follow me?
You haven't been yourself these past weeks. Something is responsible, and we determined to find out. What brings you down here in a section like this?
Yes, what possible reason could you have for coming here?
I like it. Do you understand? I like it, and I don't want you ever to follow me down here. Is that clear?
Why, Philip, what is this? What is it? If you're in trouble, all you have to do is confide in us. Of course, I realize you're not yourself yet, but your conduct is reprehensible. Striking your brother and running away from us repeatedly as though you couldn't bear our presence? What's at the bottom of all this, son?
I don't know. I don't know. I can't explain it.
Is it that girl?
No, it isn't her. It isn't anyone. It's just that I feel that I must do it. I feel it. What's the difference? Why? I like it, that's all. I like it. And if you ever come down here again, I won't be responsible for what happens to you.
You make me feel cheap. Always leaving me here and never taking me out.
I told you I had something important to attend to.
Oh, sure. It's always important. But you can't kid me any longer. You're ashamed of me. You're afraid some of your high and mighty friends might see us together.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, don't act so innocent, Mr. Philip Bennett.
What name did you say?
Philip Bennett, that's who you are. And one of those two men was your father. You needn't try to kid me any longer. Gosh, just imagine, Mr. Philip Bennett, leader of the Panino mob, and my boyfriend. Huh, that's a laugh.
You're mistaken.
Oh, no, I ain't. Hugo told me. Your old man came in to parade. He's looking for you. Hugo recognized him. Seen his picture in the paper dozens of times.
Why didn't Hugo tell me?
Well, he figured that if you wanted to keep it a secret, he'd string along with you.
I see.
Of course, I wouldn't tell anybody. You know you can trust me, don't you, Phil?
Sure, of course. And just to prove that I'm not ashamed of you, I'm going to take you out. We'll do the town from top to bottom.
Oh, baby, won't that be something? I always knew you were a honey.
Love me?
Uh-huh. You're for me, all right.
How about a kiss?
Pleasure, Mr. Bennett. I really go for you, Phil. I really do. More than I ever went for anybody before. Phil, not so tight. Your hands. You're choking me. Phil. Phil.
Hello, boss.
Where's Eric?
Oh, down the street getting some sandwiches. Why don't you stick around and have a bite with us? Anything on your mind?
Yes. Why didn't you tell me my father was asking for me?
Now, wait a minute, boss. I didn't tell anybody.
You told Helen?
Yeah. Yeah, but she was with me when he came in. I didn't tell nobody else. I swear by all that's holy I didn't. On my mother's grave, I swear it. Nobody'll know, not even Eric. Don't, boss. Don't!
Are you all right? Hugo!
He seemed to be trying to explain it to us. It lasted for only a moment, and then he shouted at us to leave him alone.
And even threatened us if we attempted to follow him again.
Surely, Professor, by this time you must have some opinion regarding the cause of such a complete transformation.
Yes, I have formed an opinion. A hypothetical one, purely. Yet one so fantastic, so inconceivable, I hesitate to tell it to you.
You must. This is no time to spare our feelings.
If there's some strange influence behind all this, I think we should know about it.
Very well, then. Ever since I first met Philip after his new life, I've been poring over these.
And, what has this to do with Philip?
They all dwell at great length on one subject in common, namely transmigration of the soul.
That's impossible.
Doctor, do you remember the night of Philip's death that I told you, whereas it might be possible for you to revive the body, you would also have the soul to contend with, and you scoffed at me?
I still don't believe it. This is incredible.
How else do you explain the sudden change in Philip after he was given new life?
How do we know there is such a thing as a soul?
My dear doctor, the existence of the soul is something upon which all religions, all philosophies thoroughly concur. They may not agree regarding transmigration or the manner of its immortality, but as to its actual existence, they leave no reflection for doubt.
Oh, I can't believe it. If such a thing as transmigration of soul exists, then we three possess the souls of other persons who lived before us.
We do not possess the souls, but the souls possess us. That is, if we proceed along the theory of transmigration.
But Philip was 27 years old. Surely he'd remember something about his past.
You forget, Doctor, that while you revived the body, the soul escaped. And it is the soul that is the memory, not the body.
What manner of soul possesses him now? Whose soul has he?
That is something that it will probably never be in our power to determine.
Never thought you'd be calling to see me of your own accord. Too bad about your brother.
Yeah.
Nice funeral they gave him. Anybody be proud of that?
Yeah.
Well, come on, spill it. What's on your mind?
I want you to get the guy that killed Hugo.
Now, don't tell me you want us to find out who he is.
No, I know who he is. That's why I'm here.
Are you getting soft? I thought you boys always took care of those little matters between yourselves.
We usually do. But this is different. I got my reasons. You remember that Helen Langle was killed on the same day as my brother? Well, the same guy did it. You interested?
Go on.
Maybe you'd be more interested if you knew it's the same guy you've been hunting for weeks. The one that's behind all these robberies and killings.
Sit down. What's this fellow's name?
Don't laugh when I tell you.
I don't see anything funny about this. Well,
Philip Bennett.
never heard of it.
The society boy. His father's Hobart Bennett, the banker.
That Philip Bennett? Oh, you're crazy.
I told you not to laugh.
Look, if this is a game, I don't get it, and believe me, I don't appreciate it either.
Do you see a grin on my puss? I'm giving it to you straight. He's heading to Panino mouth.
Tell me what you know.
He walked in a week after Panino got burned. Knocked off Mitch Lawson and took over. Told us his name was Philip Brown.
What did he knock Mitch off for?
He don't need no reason to knock anybody off.
Real bad, huh?
You ought to know. He gives us all the willies. Works just like Panino did.
What makes you so sure he's Philip Bennett?
Hugo recognized his old man when he came around Sporadies looking for him. Hugo told Helen. That's how come they both got at the same time.
You still got your good health?
He didn't know it. Hugo told me, too. Or else I wouldn't be sitting here.
How come you didn't take care of him yourself?
Too easy. This way his whole family pays. I'd feel a lot better.
Why should a young society boy like Philip Bennett be mixed up with your sort?
That's the one thing I can't figure out. Maybe it's thrills, I don't know. Some of those guys will screw you in a bat.
Yeah, it don't make sense.
Maybe he's too big for you to touch, huh?
You know better than that. But what evidence have I got other than your word, which is nothing but the word of a gangster?
I thought of that. That's why I waited till now. I just left him.
Yeah?
We're pulling a job tonight. And if you caught him actually at the works, you wouldn't need anything else, would you?
No, that's all I'd need.
And you'd take care of me. You know what I mean?
Well, I'll do what I can.
Miller's Warehouse, 8th Street, 11 o'clock.
Poor sap that owns this joint's in for a surprise when he opens up.
Hugo would have got a kick out of this job.
Yeah, he sure would have.
Come on, cut out the gab and start getting this stuff down to the car.
Cops are coming up.
Come on out of there. You haven't got a chance. Pull that lock off.
He promised to be here quite early.
Perhaps he forgot.
Perhaps. But I reminded him again this morning.
Oh, I'm sure he'll be here.
Well, here he is now. Happy birthday, fella.
Huh? Oh, thanks.
We've all been waiting for you.
I'm sorry I'm so late.
Well, I'm glad you remembered, son. I was beginning to fear we might have to celebrate your birthday without you.
I got here as fast as I could.
Yeah, you're all out of breath.
Congratulations, Philip.
Yes.
Mine also.
Thanks. I'll be down in a minute. I want to clean up a bit.
Go right ahead, but don't be too long. I've had my eye on that cake all night.
Well, I'm glad he got here.
I'm Lieutenant Detective Bradley. I'd like to talk to Mr. Bennett, Hobart Bennett.
Will you wait here, sir? I beg your pardon, sir, but there's a Lieutenant Bradley of the police to see you.
To see me?
Yes, sir.
Well, have him come in.
Very good, sir. Will you go in, sir?
Thank you.
You want to see me?
Yes, I hate to intrude like this. We trailed an escaped thief to this section. We're covering every house.
Well, he couldn't be here unless he broke into the servants' quarters.
Yeah, I'll take a look down there. You haven't happened to see anybody come in here during the past 15 minutes, have you?
Why?
No one. We've been sitting here all evening.
Oh, my eldest son. Philip, this is Lieutenant Bradley of the police.
How are you, Lieutenant?
You've been here all evening, have you?
Yes, we're celebrating my birthday, as you can see.
Say, that cake really looks like something. Isn't it about time you were cutting it up?
Well, we're sort of waiting for midnight. See, everything of importance sort of takes place at midnight. New days, new years, births, deaths. Why is that, Lieutenant?
I don't know. Strikes me one time's about as good as another for births and deaths. I think the mystery story writers have over-publicized it. However, there's something intriguing about the term midnight.
Well, just to show you we don't hold on to superstition, we'll cut it up right now. You'll stay and have some, of course.
I don't know if I can. Well, maybe just a minute.
Good. There we are, Lieutenant.
Ah, thanks.
Louise, will you do the honors for us, please?
Of course.
Won't you sit down?
Thank you.
Where was this robbery?
A warehouse on 8th Street. We got them all except the ringleader.
Do you know who he is?
Mm-hmm. One of the gang tipped me off beforehand. Strange. He was shot, too. We couldn't tell him apart in the dark.
Do you expect to get this ringleader?
Oh, sure. Say, I wish my wife could make a cake like this. Yeah, we'll get him all right. No rush.
What sort of fellow is he?
Desperate. Very desperate. A killer. Yeah, I've got to watch my diet. I can't. Yes, this fellow's a real killer, all right. The funny thing about it is, he works just like Wolf Panino. And he's running the Panino mob. Odd, isn't it?
Did you say Panino?
Yes, you remember him, don't you? He went to the chair about 2 months ago.
Doctor, that same night.
What's the matter? Something wrong?
Oh, no, just that we'd read about Panino in the papers.
They had nothing on this new fellow. Oh, now that I think of it, he has the same first name that you have, Philip. Philip Brown.
Probably not his right name.
Probably a phony. Maybe you remember reading about that boy and girl that were killed down the east side last week. They found out his real name, so he killed them. Some relative innocently went down to the place, and that's what gave it away.
Where was this place?
Oh, you never heard of it. It's down in the slum section. A place called Sporades.
Sporades.
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe you can't stomach this sort of talk. You folks seldom see this kind of thing. Although once in a while you find a person with plenty of money, plenty of family background, and for some insane reason he decides to become a criminal. I never could understand it myself.
Well, there are often extenuating circumstances.
Maybe, but I let the alienists worry about that. My job is to catch them.
And do you always catch them, Lieutenant?
Well, it's a pretty good average, I guess.
Cigarette?
Oh, thanks. Something stuck on your shoe.
So there is. But no, none of it changed them. Must be some mud.
It looks like tar.
Yes, it is. Guess I got it on the pavement.
Oh, on the roof. Roofs are covered with tar. I used to play on them every day when I was a kid, cops and robbers, and I always played the robber. Now I make a living playing a cop. Shows you can't ever tell how a kid will wind up. Well, I better be going. Strange you didn't see anybody come in here. Oh, we picked up the cab driver who drove the fellow we're looking for away from the robbery. He says he let him off down the street and saw him run in here. Mind if I bring him in to take a look around?
Oh, he couldn't be here.
Well, then there won't be any harm done, will there? It's just one of those routine things. Won't take a minute. I'll bring him in.
Just a moment, Lieutenant.
In case you didn't know it, the house is surrounded by police.
I assumed that much. That's why I want you to help me.
Help you?
Yes. Go to the door and order them away. You and I will wait here for a while, and then we'll leave together, in case they don't obey.
That would work all right, except, what if I refuse to order them away?
You forget you told me the fellow you're looking for is desperate. Very desperate.
Philip, you can't. You must...
Oh, Philip, stop! Quiet! I haven't much patience, Lieutenant.
Well, I haven't any alternative, have I? Yet I could just sit here and think it over for a moment, couldn't I?
Yes, you could. But after a while, the police would become concerned about you and break in. All going out of here together. Go ahead and walk ahead of me.
You don't know what you're doing. You can't do this. You can't. I'll go with you alone, but not them, not Dad.
We're going out of here together.
I had to do it, even though he was your son.
He wasn't my son. My son died 2 months ago.
He's coming around.
It's the first sign of life he's shown since the automobile accident.
Concussion of the brain is a serious matter, Louise. For a while, I thought he'd never pull through. Nino.
Thank heaven he's coming out of his coma at last.
Don't try to move.
Where? What?
You've been in a coma for 4 days, ever since your accident.
Darling, I'm so glad you're better. So glad.
You'll never know how glad I am. A nightmare. A horrible nightmare.
What is it, darling?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
minutes till showtime. Why not add to your enjoyment with a delicious confection and drink at our attractive refreshment stand? 2 minutes till showtime. Tempt your taste with the wide variety of mouth-watering snacks available at popular prices at our refreshment stand. Till showtime. Satisfy yourself with a thirst-quenching drink. Your favorite beverage awaits you at our refreshment stand. The show is about to start, folks, but the refreshment stand will remain open for your pleasure.
And then, through the branches of the old trees, I see the house again. It sits there waiting for me. Silent, malignant, a place of unspeakable horror. There is no one there now. On a mailbox beside the driveway, I can make out the name of the people who lived there once. Tierney. But the Tierneys must have all gone away a long time ago. And the house stands like a moldering tombstone to a world that died. There is an old-fashioned knocker on the door. An unseen hand always opens the door for me. I always go up the shadowy stairway as if I know exactly where to find the answer to what has drawn me here. It's behind a little unmarked door, and some unearthly power swings it open to receive me. I look up that narrow, dusty stairway, and for a moment that is so brief, so filled with terror that my mind cannot hold on to it, I know why I had to come to this place. Did I go up the stairs this time, Doctor?
No, it was the same as before. You almost bring yourself to see the truth, and then you...
But what truth? All I know is that death in its most hideous form waits for me at the top of those stairs.
That's not all you know, Mrs. Justin. You hold the answer deep within your own mind. Consciously, you've forgotten it. That's the way the human mind works. Whenever something is too unpleasant, too shameful for us to entertain, we reject it. We erase it from our memory. But the imprint is always there. Nothing is ever really forgotten.
But don't all of us do things we're ashamed of?
It wouldn't be human if we hadn't.
And I'm quite human, Doctor. But there's nothing in my past that I couldn't tell my husband or that I haven't told you. I have never seen that house, except in my dream. I can't connect it with any place or anyone I've ever known.
You're an orphan.
Yes,
You've lived most of your life here in Switzerland.
yes. I was sent here as a child for my health.
Incipient tuberculosis, from which you made a complete recovery.
I'm strong as an ox now.
Those 2 years in the sanitarium, it's not a very happy time, was it?
I don't have a very clear recollection of them now.
These nightmares resumed about 6 weeks ago.
Yes?
You've been married about the same length of time.
You're on the wrong track there, Doctor. I told Philip everything. It made very dull telling, I assure you.
And now he's taken you back to America.
Yes.
You're happy about this, of course.
I couldn't be happier. I love Switzerland, but after all, America's my real home.
Well, perhaps it's for the best. These dreams may have some associations for you here in Switzerland. If so, I think it's quite possible you may leave these behind, too. At least we hope so.
Well, that's certainly good news, Doctor. Dr. Farrell.
Yes?
You don't believe there's really any connection between my dreams and my marriage, do you?
No, I merely noted the coincidence.
But several times you suggested Philip come to see you. Why?
I do that in most cases, Mrs. Justin. Sometimes the husband can be very helpful.
Well, I know he always intended to come, but he had such a short time in Switzerland, and he loves to go up in the mountains alone.
Mrs. Justin, your husband came to see me 2 weeks ago.
Oh, yes, I believe it slipped my mind. Was it helpful, Doctor?
I believe you've known your husband a very short time.
Yes. We had what you call in America a whirlwind romance.
Then whatever's causing these dreams occurred a long time before you met Philip Justin.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Bye, Mrs. Justin.
And thank you for helping me. darling, I'm back. I've got everything. Tickets, passports, money, smallpox certificates. What about customs declarations?
I'll give them to you on the plane. You'll have hours to fill them out.
I'm too excited. What did I do with the tickets?
You got them right in your hand.
I can see you're going to be very useful to have around.
Oh, you have no idea.
I'm glad we'll be flying at night. We can neck all the way across the Atlantic.
You don't have to wait that long. Used to be a gag I pulled at college. We would take a girl down to the airport, bus depot, station, and watch the train or plane pull out. Then we'd kiss the girl goodbye. Only she wouldn't be going anywhere. But nobody would know that.
All right, who was she?
Oh, that was long ago.
Come on, I told Dr. Farrell I confessed all to you. Now it's your turn.
How was the session with Farrell?
No change. Now he tells me the dreams are caused by something scandalous I did and then forgot. Well, aren't you worried, darling? I may have a perfectly dreadful past neither one of us knows about.
I don't believe you ever went to a station to watch the train pull out.
So smug. These Swiss boys know a few tricks, too.
Yeah? Well, all they ever did to you was yodel. First time I kissed you, your nose got in the way. Oh, you're learning.
Keep on teaching, Professor. Philip.
What is it, dear? The dream?
No, I wasn't sleeping. I just remembered something awful. I forgot to have the initials in my luggage changed.
Oh, it'll get through customs anyway.
But they're all marked SW. Your family might think we're not married.
I don't have any family, Sheila.
Well, you never told me that, Philip. So much I don't know about you.
Doesn't matter.
Not really. But I want to know everything you did before you met me. What you do, where you come from, how you got along without me all these years.
All these years I've been looking for you. I try to get some sleep.
All right. Philip.
Yes?
Why didn't you tell me you went to see Dr. Farrell?
I did tell you. Don't you remember?
No. I guess I didn't hear you. We're lost, aren't we?
No. No, it's the right road.
It's creepy looking. I wish we'd stayed in New York.
You need a quiet place where you can rest for a couple of weeks.
You make me sound like an invalid.
Well, you did have that dream again last night.
Yes.
What's wrong?
It's the house. The one in my dreams.
Nonsense, it can't be. You said you've never been in Florida before. How could you have seen it?
I never saw it before, but that's the house. Oh, Philip, I'm frightened.
It's an old, empty house. Why are you afraid of a house?
I don't know. Whatever's inside, it's horrible. I don't know what it is.
There's nothing to be afraid of. An empty house can't hurt you.
But it's the same house.
You know that's impossible. Look, you dreamed of an old house. The first one you see reminds you of it. You simply made the transference in your mind. You've got to be sensible. You can't dream about a place you've never seen.
It's exactly the same. Those trees, those dormer windows. That must be the attic.
Every old house has an attic.
Do we have to go in there?
Yes. It'll be good for you. Once you realize there's nothing in there that can hurt you, the dream will go away. Besides, darling, I'll be with you every minute.
Here. I'm Jonah, the caretaker.
And I'm Justin, the new resident.
Oh, you come to the wrong place. This house ain't never rented.
It is now.
Well, they would have told me about it.
I've just told you we've rented the house. We're going to live here. Now you know. Lie down. Come on now.
Philip.
Don't be frightened, darling. I'll go out and get the bags. You wait right here.
My husband took the house on short notice. I'm sure you'll be notified by mail in a day or two.
There ain't been no mail here for the last 17 years.
It's been empty that long?
Mm-hmm.
Must have been a lovely home once. What happened to the people who lived here?
They went away. One by one, they went away, except me.
Isn't it lonely for you?
Lonely? No, it ain't lonely. I got my dog. You see, I'm waiting for them to come back. That's why I keep it like it was. For them.
For whom?
Well, the folks it belongs to. It's theirs. That's why I try to keep it looking nice.
What's their name?
You carry the bags upstairs and we decide which bedroom we're going to use.
Philip, this is the house. I know every step before I take it. I go up there. Along the railing to the left, there's a bedroom. Hideous wallpaper. Huge, awful-looking flowers on it.
You never mentioned going into a bedroom in your dream.
No, I didn't. Maybe I see it as I go past.
The door is closed. Sheila.
Told you, Philip. I told you what it was like. Now do you believe me? This is the house I dreamed about.
But why? Why do you dream about it? What does it mean to you?
It means I'm going to die here. Oh, Philip, take me away. I can't stay here. I can't. I'll go out of my mind.
All right, darling. We'll go away.
We've got a spare can of gasoline.
Isn't that? The tank's half full.
What's wrong?
It's been wrecked. The wires have been pulled out. The distributor cap is missing.
Jonah. Why? He tried to keep us from staying here. Why did he do it?
I don't know. For some reason, he changed his mind.
Can't you repair it?
I could probably fix the wires, but without the distributor cap, we're stuck here.
Jonah.
The name is on the mailbox.
What?
You asked me who used to live here. You can still see the name on the mailbox.
Tierney. Why did they all leave?
Why? Nobody knows why they ever did anything. They was all the same. The whole family. Folks around here used to call them the Mad Tierneys. Didn't you know that?
No.
Then how come you know the name? You didn't see the name on the mailbox. I watched you come.
I don't know how I knew. Maybe I've been here before. A long time ago.
No. I would have remembered you. I've always been here. If you've been here before, I would have remembered.
Oh, vaguely familiar. Like something that happened when you're a small child.
What do you remember?
I'm not sure. I can see myself as a little girl playing in the grass. There was a boy. He was older than I was. I think I was in love with him. I think he carved our initials on the trunk of a tree. A big old palm tree. It's all so vague. I don't know where it came from.
I know every tree on this plantation. I would have seen them initials.
Maybe it was someplace just like this.
I thought I heard your voice.
Jonah came back.
Oh?
Well, he's gone again. I tried to keep him talking till you came down.
Did you ask him why he disabled the car?
I was afraid to. He acts so queer.
He's been living here alone too long.
I'm sorry there's no coffee. None of the stoves in here work.
Oh, this is fine.
Philip,
Yes?
did you bring that gun with you?
Yes, in my suitcase. Why?
I don't know. That dog frightens me. So does Jonah. I just feel better knowing you have it.
Sheila, what is it?
Philip!
What's wrong? Where were you?
Looking for you. I woke up and you were gone.
I couldn't sleep. I took a walk.
I tried to find you. And then that dog came after me. He's out there.
Stay here. Jonah! Down. Lie down. Jonah! Get this animal out of here and tie him up.
Well, I had him locked up in the cell. Somebody must have let him out.
If anybody let him out, it was you. Now take him back and tie him up. If he gets loose again, I'll shoot him.
Yes, sir. Come on, Jagged. Come with Jonah.
Everything's all right now. Don't worry. Whatever made you go prowling around in the dark?
There was someone looking in that window. A hideous, inhuman face. You weren't here. I was so frightened.
It had to be Jonah. There's no one else around here for miles. For some reason, he's trying to scare us away from here.
Why? He disabled our car to keep us here.
I don't know. I'm gonna find out right now.
Philip.
Don't worry. Just lock the door. You'll be safe here. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
All right, but take your gun.
I can handle it. We have coffee this morning. Here we go. Drink this, huh? Slept badly? Dream again, huh?
I wasn't dreaming. I found the door to the attic.
I told you, all these old houses have attics.
I recognized it the instant I saw it. It was just like in my dream.
Was it?
I don't remember.
But you must remember. Don't you see, once you understand what it all means, you'll never have the dreams again.
Is that why you brought me to this house, Philip?
Darling, I brought you here for rest and to get over the dreams.
But why to this house? How did you know where it was? I didn't even know. How did you find it?
It's only the same house in your imagination.
You're lying! Why are you doing this to me? Why?
Finish your breakfast. I'll be downstairs.
Distributor's gone. S.W. Sheila Wayne.
My name is Snell. I own this house, and I'd appreciate an explanation of what you're doing here.
My husband rented it.
Then in that case, I'd like to speak with your husband, if I may.
He should be back any moment. He's gone for a walk. Is something wrong, Mr. Snell?
You said your husband rented the house, Mrs.
Mrs. Justin. Yes, that's right. He rented it.
From whom?
I'm not sure. From a realtor, I suppose.
This house is not in the hands of a realtor, and no one has approached me to rent it. And I wouldn't be interested in any case. I believe my caretaker informed you of that last night.
Well, yes, he did. I'm sure my husband can explain satisfactorily when he comes back.
Mrs. Justin, I don't want to appear to be unpleasant, but I'm not interested in explanations. You and your husband will have to leave this house immediately.
Yes, I'm terribly sorry.
You see, Mrs. Justin, the house has been closed up for a good many years. It's not even fit to live in. It's not safe. As a matter of fact, the electricity's been turned off. So if you fell through the floor or stumbled on the stairs, I'd be liable. I'm sure you understand.
Of course. As a matter of fact, we started to leave last night, but the car... Our car wouldn't start.
Well, I'm not very much of a mechanic, but what seems to be the trouble?
My husband said the distributor had been stolen.
Stolen? By whom? There's no one around here for miles except Jonah, my caretaker. And I can assure you he wouldn't do anything to delay your departure.
On the contrary, he did his best to frighten us away.
Oh? Well, all I can suggest is that you get in the car and drive with me to the nearest garage and have a mechanic sent back.
I can't go until my husband comes.
Mrs. Justin, the idea is for both of you to leave.
Suppose we refuse to leave. What are you going to do about it?
Philip, good Lord, I had no idea. Your wife said that her name...
I ask you how you intend to make us leave.
Why on earth would you want to stay in an old place like...
You could run us off, huh? With an axe.
I simply said that the house was dangerous. Naturally, if you want to stay here under these conditions, you're perfectly welcome. Well, I'm not being a very good host. It's been many years, Philip. We've lost touch with you. Where have you been?
In Europe.
Oh.
Switzerland.
Philip and I were married recently in Lausanne.
I hope I'm not interrupting our honeymoon if I stay a few days. Now that I'm here, I thought I'd look the old place over and see if there's anything that could be done with it. You don't mind, do you, Philip?
It's yours, isn't it?
I'm afraid most of that went over my head. Philip never mentioned that he knew you, or that you owned the house.
What did he say?
Nothing, really.
He must have given you some explanation for bringing you back here.
Back here? Then I have been here before.
I don't know.
But you said back here. That's what you meant. You know I've been here before, don't you?
Don't you? This is a place you could never forget. You do remember being here, don't you, Mrs. Tierney?
I'm not sure. Why did you call me Mrs. Tierney?
Did I? I meant Mrs. Justin, of course.
S.W. and P.T. Philip Tierney. That's his name, isn't it? Look at me, Mr. Snell. I want to know it's true, isn't it?
Yes. Philip is the last of the Tierneys.
The last of the mad Tierneys. That's what they're called, isn't it? And those initials on that old tree. S.W. Sheila Wayne. Those are my initials, aren't they? He carved them when I was just a little girl.
Don't you remember any of it?
It's all so vague. It all comes back to me in little bits and pieces. I try to fit them together and they fade away. I was ill in a sanitarium in Switzerland for a long time. My memory always seems to start in the sanitarium. Before that, it's like a thick mist. What does it all mean?
These are questions for your husband to answer, Mrs. Tierney, not me. I wish I could help you, but I can't. It would have been better if you had never left Switzerland.
I should never have come to this house. Something evil here. It's bad for Philip. He wasn't like this in Switzerland. What is there about this house that makes him like he is?
Possibly only Philip knows. I urge you for your own safety to leave this house at once. Take my car if you like, but get away from here. Now.
Philip. Tell me the truth, Philip. Why did you bring me to this house?
For your own good.
You knew I'd been here before.
Yes, I knew.
We lived here as children. I remembered that last night after we'd been here a little while. It was all so hazy, I couldn't quite make out the face of the boy who carved our initials on the tree. I was in love with you then. That must be why I fell in love with you so quickly in Switzerland. I told Dr. Farrell we had a whirlwind romance. It wasn't really. I'd been in love with you for years and years.
I love you, Sheila.
Do you?
I love you very, very much.
And why did you bring me to this place? To this horrible, evil house?
So you would get over the nightmares. They were destroying you, Sheila. In no time, they'd have you back in the sanitarium.
Sanitarium? I was sent there because of my lungs. Wasn't I, Philip?
No, darling.
You're trying to tell me that I was sent away to Switzerland because I was insane?
Sheila, you'd had a nervous breakdown.
Nervous breakdown? I was 7 years old. A child of 7 doesn't have a nervous breakdown. I was insane, wasn't I?
Sheila, there's nothing wrong with you now except those nightmares. I brought you here to regain your health. There's only one way to cure you.
No, Philip.
You must go up in that attic.
I can't. There's something waiting for me up there. If I climb those stairs, I'll die. I know that.
Darling, it's all in your imagination. I'll be with you every step of the way. Please, you must do this.
Don't ask me to do that, Philip. I can't. I won't. Tierney. Died November 4th, 1939. Born to Matthew and Bliss Tierney, son Lawrence, died November 4th, 1939. Born a daughter, Lydia, died January 18th, 1920. Born a son, Samuel, died November 4th, 1939. Born to Samuel and Ann Tierney, son Philip. Philip. The last of the mad Tierneys. Oh, Jonah. I was just looking at the family Bible. It belonged to my husband's grandfather, didn't it? Did you know him?
I knowed him. I knowed them all.
Matthew Tierney had 2 sons and a daughter.
They's all dead now.
I can see that. Jonah, it says that Matthew and his sons, Lawrence and Samuel, all died on the same day.
November 4th, 1939, at midnight.
What happened, Jonah? Was there an accident, all of them dying at once?
The strain died out, all except him.
Philip. But what caused it?
He seen death coming for him. Well, he was 84, and it was his time.
Matthew died of old age, but Lawrence and Philip's father, they were both young men.
He seen what he had to do. The curse of the Tierneys was on him, and he could see it. He brought him into this world, and he took him out again before he died.
You mean the old man? His 2 sons?
He watched for it all the time they was growing up. He looked for it to show up, and it did, like in all the Tierneys. They was tainted. He knowed he had to wipe it out before he was taken. There was only one way. Blood. There was blood all over everything. The place run with the blood of the mad Tierneys. I took the axe out myself and buried it.
Horrible.
He done what he had to do. Then he laid down and died himself. But he missed one.
Philip.
Yeah. He was away up north. That's what saved him. And he's the last. He's come back because he knows he's got it too. He's marked like all the others.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Go away, miss. Go away before it's too late. Ain't nothing you can do for him. I seen it in him just the same as in all the others. Yeah.
Watch out! Watch out!
Are you all right, Doc? Jonah.
I've taken care of it.
I won't put up with carelessness. You know that.
I know.
Mrs. Tierney might have been killed. Now, look, you've been around here for a long time, and if you want to keep your home, you see that nothing goes wrong from now on. Do you understand?
Philip.
Philip.
Get away from me.
You're going to listen to me for once. I don't know what you're up to or why you ever came back here, but I can tell you this. You're only going to make matters worse for yourself. And maybe that's the way you like it. And tell me, why do you insist on pulling your wife down with you? How much more do you think she can stand? You've nearly driven her out of her mind now. Or is that what you're trying to do, Philip?
What do you think I'm trying to do?
Take her away from here at once if you've got any sense left.
Why are you so concerned about Sheila?
Because if she stays in this house another night, she'll be a raving maniac. I'll drive her to town myself.
Sheila stays here with me.
Why?
Because she has nightmares, Mark. Didn't she tell you that? She was going to a psychiatrist in Switzerland to find out what caused them. Doctor couldn't help her, but I can. I know exactly what to do. And when she's better, everything's going to be all right again. For her, for me, and for all the Tierneys, dead or alive. You'd hate that, wouldn't you, Mark? You've always hated the Tierneys.
You're insane. You're really out of your mind.
Who is it?
It's Mark. I brought you some dinner. You must eat something.
I can't. Where is he?
He went away about an hour ago, as soon as it was dark. You should eat something.
He tried to kill me.
It could have been an accident. I told you how old and rotten the house was. The chandelier probably just broke away.
No, he was up there. If Jonah hadn't shouted it... Why? He said he loved me.
I'm sure he does. But at other times, he's not responsible for what he does. You see, in a way, you're a threat to him. Philip is the last of the Tierneys, unless you have a child. And in his own tortured mind, he knows that this must never happen. Let me explain. With each generation, the wild strain in the Tierneys becomes not less, but more pronounced. Do you understand?
Why did he marry me? Why doesn't he leave me?
He loves you. You're his one hold on sanity, and at the same time, the one thing that's driving him to do what his grandfather did.
I know. Jonah told me. I didn't want to believe it.
I'm afraid it's true. You see, Sheila, Philip is my cousin. Yes. My mother was Lydia Tierney. She died in childbirth in 1925. I grew up here with Philip until he went up north to school.
When the old man... Why didn't he...
You mean, why didn't Grandfather kill me, too? Oh, I don't know. I suppose it's because I really wasn't like a Tierney. I was a Snell. When I was growing up, I didn't understand it at the time. Grandfather Tierney was very hard on me, almost cruel. He must have decided I had escaped the curse of his line.
He knew he was mad.
I think he did. It came in spells. Well, he used to lock himself away in his room for days at a time.
What will become of Philip?
I don't know. I'm more concerned with what will become of you. You must leave here as soon as it's daylight. I'd take you away tonight, but my car's been disabled, too.
Couldn't we walk?
No. It's 15 miles, and along those winding roads, we'd probably lose our way or wind up in the marshes.
But that's better than staying here.
No. He's outside somewhere, watching the house. You'll be safer here. Besides, Jonah and I are going to take turns standing watch outside your door. You may not get much sleep, but I can promise you nothing will happen to you.
Thank you.
Are you sure you don't want something to eat? Good night.
Good night.
Yes.
Don't come any farther. His neck's broken.
I heard him scream.
Yes, he fell over the railing up there. He must have been dead before he hit the bottom. Poor Jonah.
You said the house was dangerous. What happened? The railing give way?
No, he didn't.
What was he doing prowling around in the dark?
That's his job. He's the caretaker.
Here. Put this on, huh?
You think we ought to move him?
It's your house.
I hate to leave him lying there. I suppose we'll have to call the police.
Why? It was an accident. Wasn't it?
That's not for us to say.
How are you going to get in touch with him? I understand your car broke down.
I thought you might fix it.
I can try. Who's going to drive?
Sheila.
She can't.
I was merely suggesting that she might like to drive into town with me. This has been an awful shock for her.
I'll go.
Before the police will get here.
It won't be tonight. He won't go to the police. He'll just keep on going. There's nothing else he can do. It's better that it's happened this way, my dear. You'll forget in time. I'll go down and see. You wait here.
Where's Sheila?
What are you doing back here?
I took a wrong turn. I must have gotten lost. Where's Jonah?
I don't know. I heard a noise, came down to investigate. His body's gone.
That's strange.
Yes, isn't it? A dead man gets up and walks away.
Maybe he wasn't dead.
That's ridiculous. His neck was broken. You saw him.
I didn't examine him. You did. Well, don't you think we ought to go look for the body?
No. I think you should do what you started out to do. Go for the police.
I'd only get lost again. I don't know the roads around here.
Somebody's got to go.
How about you?
Well, I can't. My car's broken down.
I'll fix it.
Besides, I don't want to leave Sheila here alone.
She won't be alone, Mark. I'll be with her.
You wait here a minute. I'll be right back. Were you listening?
Yes.
He's hidden Jonah's body, probably in the cellar. We've got to get word to the police. He won't go, and he won't let me take you with me.
Well, couldn't we?
No, he won't give us that much time. Have you still got his gun?
Yes.
All right, now listen carefully. There's a farmhouse about 5 miles from here. I can go there and get back in about 20 minutes. He'll expect me to be gone for hours. Now, when I leave this room, you lock the door. Use the gun if you have to.
If you'd only wait till morning.
No, this is what he wants us to do. If we stay in this house tonight, he'll finish his horrible job. Our only chance is to act faster than he does. Do you think you can do it?
I'll try.
Good. You guard the fire escape with a gun, and I think you can hold him off until I get back. Good luck.
Unlock the door. I have to talk to you. I only want to help you, darling. Everything will be all right. I love you, Sheila. I'm going to take you away. You've got to trust me. Things come to an end. Pull the trigger, Sheila, and it'll be the end of the Tierneys.
Don't make me do it, Philip. I don't want to.
Pull the trigger, Sheila. You can go downstairs and write the final entry in the family Bible. Philip Tierney died here and now, the last of the mad Tierneys.
I can't. Do whatever you want to, Philip. I don't care. I'm your enemy. If that's what your mind tells you, then go ahead and do it.
You could have killed me. Why didn't you?
I don't know. Yes, I do know. Because I love you. So many years ago, long before you carved our initials on that tree, I can't remember any further back. I loved you. When we met in Switzerland, I didn't know it, but it was the same love. That's why I married you, Philip. That's why I could never hurt you.
I don't want to hurt you either.
But you feel you must. Is that it, Philip? Let me help you. Don't look away. I want to help you. Everything's going to be all right now. Let me help you. Tell me how.
Will you do anything I ask? Anything?
Anything. What do you want me to do?
Come with me right now.
All right.
Here. Take this. Please, I want you to have it.
Not in there.
Sheila.
Not in the attic.
You must.
I can't.
You must. There's no other way. Now listen to me. There's nothing up there to be afraid of. It's just an attic, full of dust and cobwebs. When you were a little girl, it was your favorite place to play in rainy days. You remember. This trunk full of old clothes. You used to dress up in them. Remember, darling?
No.
It'll all come back to you. Believe me, it will. It'll all come back to you. Everything.
Don't open the door! I can't even look. If you want to kill me here, but don't torture me.
Sheila!
And I saw it. That's why you brought me back here, wasn't it, Philip?
Yes, dear.
I tried to run away, but I couldn't. It was buried inside my mind. I didn't remember. I couldn't remember. I would have been insane. I was insane in that sanitarium, wasn't I?
No. You saw the kind of horror no child should see. Your mind locked it away, so you'd never see it again.
You knew it was there. And you had to dig it out.
I searched for years. I found you in Lausanne. But the secret was hidden in your subconscious. Only you and the person who used the axe knew what really happened up here. I had to dig it out.
You caused the dreams to start. took me to Dr. Farrell. And then when nothing else worked, you brought me here. You want to know what happened that night, Philip? I remember now. We lived in a little house by a stream. My father and I.
He was the caretaker. You were one of the family.
I remember. They used to let me play up here on rainy days. It rained that day. I forgot my doll, and I woke up late at night and crept back in the house to get it. I came up here, and then I heard someone coming up the stairs. I hid under this bed, and then I saw them. Your father and your Uncle Lawrence. And then he killed them.
Who did? Who was it?
With the axe. The blood spurted clear across the room. It was all over me. It was all over me.
Was it my grandfather? He must have seen who did it. Was it my grandfather?
No. It was Jonah.
That's the only way it could have happened.
Why?
They didn't tell me much about it. Jonah married my Aunt Lydia.
Lydia, she was Mark's mother.
Yes. Jonah was Mark's father. They tell me Lydia was a headstrong girl. Rebellious. My grandfather never had much time for anyone but his sons. Lydia, in order to get attention, threw herself at the caretaker. A stable hand named Jonah Snell. When my grandfather found out what happened, he made them get married to give the child a name. Lydia died giving birth to Mark. My grandfather brought them into the house. He raised Mark. But beyond that, he wouldn't have anything to do with him. Jonah must have brooded and plotted for years. He knew he couldn't have the family name and fortune for himself. But he thought he could get them for his son.
He must have been insane.
He wasn't then, he was later. He also knew that when my grandfather died, the estate would pass to Lawrence and then to Samuel, my father. After that, to the next oldest relative. Mark is 3 years older than I am. The night my grandfather died, Jonah saw his chance. I don't know how he lured them up here or why he chose this attic. But he slaughtered them. He put the axe in a dead man's hand. And so Mark inherited everything. The plantation, the money, the estate. That's when I stopped using the name of Tierney. I swore that I'd never use that name again until people could stop whispering it behind closed doors.
Mark?
What'd you do with the gun?
I don't know. I lost it.
Get over there.
Were you successful, Philip? Yes, I'm sure that it did. Now the question is, what are we going to do about it?
The truth has to come out, Mark. Grandfather's name has been stained for 17 years. You're going to clean it up.
They're both dead. What difference does it make?
None to you. You're a Snell.
Yes, you never let us forget it, did you? We were poor white trash, and we dared link our name with the Tierneys, the pure aristocratic Tierneys. If you look under the surface, you'll find that they're as common as the rest of us. Have you forgotten Lydia? She liked to play in the stables with a hired help.
She was your mother, Mark. Now look, I'm willing to believe you were too young to know what Jonah was going to do. If you renounce all claims to the estate and go away, we'll call it even.
Very generous of you. Always the fine tyranny gesture. I hate your nobility.
It isn't that, Mark. It's just that I'm tired of hatred and revenge. I want only what's mine. But if you refuse, I'll fight you in every court in the land, and I'll win.
Yes, I knew what he was going to do when he went there that night, but I didn't try to stop it. I wanted it just like he did. Well, he got it for me, and I'm going to keep it. If you want to fight, well, let's have it now.
Come on, darling.
Philip, where are we going?
Anywhere. It's going to take a little time to clean things up here. We could go to Lawson if you wanted to.
Mm-mm. They sent me there, didn't they?
Yes. Even that madman Jonah couldn't bring himself to murder a child. He knew that your mind had blocked out what it'd seen. So he set up a trust fund for you, set you away, forgot about you.
Philip, why did Mark throw Jonah over the railing?
The old man must have brooded a long time over what he'd done. He wanted to stop any more killings, I'm sure. He even warned you about the chandelier. Mark was afraid he was going to confess, so he killed him. Come on, honey.
We left the old house, silent and foreboding, a place of horror and death. It was truly haunted. No one would ever live there again. It was a house of madness.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.